They know.
We have Spain versus France. We have Oryon versus Andres. And Andres is known for his Ken. And Oryon, his Wolf being one of the best in EU.
See, I mean, Oryon also has a Falco secondary, I do believe, but I don't think he's gonna bring it on right now. Ken Masters shows up, seed 19 versus seed 15 this time around. Andres is projected to win. Let's see if that ends up happening. Hello everybody, it's me, Cirque, and I'm right next to Fortune. We are once again in yet another losers quarters finals. This time is once again another best of 5, a do or die for either of these competitors. It's France versus Spain.
And speaking of, we're already off to an explosive start from both of them. They're dead even right now. It's so back and forth, but right now, Oryon has Andres at ledge. Nice use of focus there, focus attack to get back on stage.
So far, things, as you mentioned, are super even. That's going to cost them. Never mind. That was a fake out, super close to the upper left corner. Upper right corner, very close to the blast zone. Of course, you have to be extremely careful. They're playing super patient. They know that they have to respect each other. Their burst options are absolutely lethal. And luckily for Andres, he survives just for a little bit longer.
I'm loving Andres' use of the focus attack to get back on stage. It's so handy since Wolf has so much single hit moves. Oh, tries to go for the up B there, but misses, gets the down smash. Oryon is off stage right now. This is scary.
It's kind of crazy how much they are surviving on this first stock. Andres still not being able to take that first. There you go. He gets he gets a good off-stage opportunity, and he gets it. Great stuff. Un buen ostión, dirían por ahí. In the end, Oryon gets it. Oh, never mind. He's still alive. Let's see. Can he get it now? Nah, okay, great stuff. Andres surviving just for a little bit longer, just to get caught in an up smash. Once again, we're going back into neutrality for this second stock.
Right now, Andres has Oryon cornered. You do not want to be cornered against a fighting game character, especially not like Ken, because if you shield too much, your shield could be broken. I already saw it happen yesterday. We hopefully will not have a repeat. Oryon gets out of there quickly and starts making the space, getting the space he needs. Firing his laser as well, getting that damage. Tries to go for the grab, misses it. Andres prioritizes off for that.
All right, careful here. This is probably very scary for Oryon, who's currently mostly very close to the ledge with his back against the ledge. He gets an opportunity here to start bringing things around. But once again, Andres with the relentless pressure on the shield. Gotta be scary. I mean, he's got a lot of shield breaks earlier today, so I wouldn't be surprised if we actually get to see yet another one. That seemed like a very close call, and Oryon wanted nothing to do with that Shoryuken to make sure that the second stock is taken. And I believe Andres has a good opportunity to survive just for a little bit longer, maybe try to get a little bit of extra damage on that last stock.
But right now, Oryon getting grabbed right now. The focus attack, nice, but Oryon once again up tilting. It's just so back and forth right now. Getting the up smash is not going to be enough to kill. Oryon doesn't need to take this stock, because once Ken starts running away, that could be it. Gets the back throw, and as I say it, taking the stock. We're back to even grounds once again.
Not too far apart. Really, the only damage that has been dealt has been Andres's aerial approaches. You know, he's landing with the nairs, he's landing with a good opportunity to start punishing Oryon, but great follow-up on the unilateral platform, the only platform that we have here in Smashville that allows them to just circle around for some times, and not much sharking. They usually use it for overhead rotations. Focus attack just not going out, and now it's the Frenchman who has a very considerable lead. Oh my God, is that it?
That should be it. Wow. No, manages to get out. That's a scary situation to be in. FTL getting Oryon off stage right now.
No kill confirmed for either of them. They have to go for the raw read. Something very aggressive, something unexpected. The shield being extremely small, almost to the point of breakage. But you still have to rely on poking a little bit of extra pressure. Still, Oryon with the command of the stage. Has to be super careful. He knows Andres wants to get it, and he might do after this throw.
Oryon is off stage, shines that Hadouken right back.
No.
Is that going to be? That's going to be it.
No.
Andres missing the punish, and Oryon prioritizing off of that, getting the grab, the back throw, and taking the first game.
No, tío. Es increíble la manera en la que Andrés ahí desafortunadamente soltó la oportunidad de traer la stock. Very unfortunate how Andrés let go of that opportunity. It's a very, very unfortunate situation, but now he needs lock in once again. That same focus, that same motivation and drive that he had not too long ago, the beginning of this set, the beginning of the game, where he was actually, well, they were kind of even, but I felt like in terms of the pressure, Andres had a slight upper hand in that,
for sure.
in that department.
Andres definitely was keeping up that pressure, keeping Oryon running, constantly having to use laser as well. You do not want to be that close to Ken, because once again, we saw how tiny that shield was when he was cornered. You don't want to jump because Shoryuken's right there to catch your jump. You have to be so careful against Ken, but we are going into game 2.
All right, we're going back into Smash Build, the smallest of the stages in the legal rotation in this tournament rule set. Also the only one with just one platform. Oh, never mind, we have Hollow Bastion. I forgot about that. But yeah, in length, it's the smallest one. Andres opting to go for those focus attacks, hoping that eventually one of them will stun Oryon in his place to deal that lethal damage that we know that Ken, and specifically AndresFN, can dish out in seconds.
I am loving the patience from Oryon. I might say that. I'm just nearly getting the spike there, but still living right now. Oryon keeping that stage control right now, but I'm just fighting, getting it back, even pushing Oryon off stage. But the up smash gonna catch him, taking his stock.
Unfortunate, very unfortunate for Andres once again. This time he needs to catch up. Is that Shoryuken going to be enough? It is great stuff. Despite that no rage, the Day Seeker, AndresFN from España, manages to get that stock and once again take us to a neutral 2 stocks on each side. Very little percentages. I think they can bring it back in one interaction, honestly. Right now, Oryon with a slight lead. That's why he's playing a little bit more defensively, just waiting for those out-of-shield nairs that are just so good to deal with the aggressive approaches that Andres is taking advantage of.
I do love that Oryon's also using Shine as well every once in a while to reflect the Hadokens back. Doing such a good job of it. Gets the grab. I like that. Oryon's catching on to Andres using focus attack a lot and grabbing and punishing it.
At this point, he has to. He knows that Andres is trying to look for a kill confirm, something that allows him, grants him the opportunity to deal free damage. Oh, Yostion protect right at the corner of Smash Build. Oryon survives just for a little bit longer. That's a lot of damage. How are we going to see an edge guard here? A beautiful 2-frame into one.
Beautiful edge guard from Wolves. Most of the time, Wolves just like to sit on ledge, while Oryon going the extra distance, the extra mile, and taking the stock. But once again, the shield.
Ouch.
Be missing Oryon's prioritizing off of that, doing some damage, getting some extra credit.
That can turn into a very costly situation for Andres. If he can't take this stock quickly, that means that Oryon will take even more of a lead, more of an advantage coming up to their last stock. So far, that's gonna hurt quite a bit. Hadouken just to force him into the corner once again on the shield. Those upbeats are super scary. Now he's stuck on the platform in a very damaged shield. The parries are not affording Andres to go in safely. He's not getting much out of those.
Yeah, I just love how Oryon's just using the laser to make Andres approach and then punishing these approaches so well right now. It's just so hard for Andres to actually get in and get the killing blow he needs right now.
Nice.
The F tilt Andres is off stage, just scary.
See, those pivot tilts are absolutely deadly on a Wolf. He gets yet another opportunity to go deep down to get an edge guard. He has nothing to lose, and he has everything to gain from that. Unfortunately, he's going to get shot. He's going to get kicked into the stratosphere with an up tilt. Oryon, the Frenchman, is defending effectively, at least so far. Can we see what we saw from Siski's battle earlier? A reverse 3-0. Could the power of Spain bring forth in this, the moment of need?
I definitely believe this can happen. This is Ken we're talking about. Does have the combat mechanics to do it. It is going to be a hurdle. But Andres, we know he can do it. Once again, another player that's one of the best in Spain.
What about Terry, though?
Oh, yeah.
What about it?
That's a good point.
I don't know. I mean, at this point, the focus attacks have been punished. He's not getting anything out of him. I would consider the Terry, but he's going for the Ken.
His strongest character. Sometimes you just feel comfortable playing your strongest character, even if you are losing.
You gotta believe, right?
Gotta believe. You believe. All the Spaniards believe. Let's go in.
See. Game number 3. We got Battlefield. The triplats make an appearance here. And as we say that, Andres goes in with an aggressive opportunity to start dishing out quick damage, almost 40% on Oryon. As he holds his ground, he's not moving from that corner. He's just waiting on Andres to go in, and he's punishing quite effectively, actually.
Yeah, he's playing the patient game so well right now. Parries are up B, just keeping him at ledge, keeping him cornered at the ledge.
See.
But Andres manages to get out. But just trying to find that hit to get in, and he does manage the up tilts. The down tilts and the Shoryuken, and it's gonna kill. He's gonna take it. There is life. Andres is living. He is here.
Perro despertó. He has woken up. Look at him go, dishing out damage left and right. He's going aggressively. Oh, very unfortunate that he couldn't get the hit of the focus attack out, which that means that he will have to reclaim his position in the middle of the stage. He's opting to stay outside, and now he's waiting on Oryon to go in. That's a good mix-up, trying to change up how aggressive you are. That has been working out so far.
It really has right now. Oryon is now losing right now, but can bring it back. But Andres is just doing such a good job of keeping up that pressure and punishing Oryon's approaches. This time the roles have been reversed.
Yep, the rage, I'll be honest with you, the rage that Ken has could prove quite helpful to get rid of this second stock before even losing his first one. There you go. That's going to be a stock. Once again, Andres taking advantage of the fury, el poder de el ostión to bring this back into his favor. Apparently, Spaniards have a thing for going to Game 5 and reverse 3-0s.
I feel like I'm watching Street Fighter right now, the way Andres is moving right now. The focus attacks, the movement, the spacing on everything is so good. But Oryon's still fighting, still trying his best to stay in there. But it's cornered. You do not want to be in the corner once again. But the up tilt sending Andres sky high on the side B, making sure he does not get back to stage. Nice catch there.
Absolutely destroyed. That's always visceral, you know? Whenever that side B from Wolf connects, you can feel it in the air. You can feel it on the floor.
Like the game freezes it for a bit so you can see it happen.
So you can enjoy the raw damage that it puts out. Andres, however, with a clean 2-0. I mean, two stocks rather on Oryon. This could be the start of something beautiful, Fortune.
It can indeed. It's so good. I hope we get a Game 5. It's just so nice seeing Andres adapt like this. Well, we can also see Oryon adapting.
See?
So it could go either. We could have a Game 5. This next game could be the last one. But with the way Andres is playing, I'm feeling the Game 5 could be coming.
Híjole, I mean, that's the trend, right? Why break it? Why change it now? We're enjoying ourselves. No soy Andrés fan, solo hablo español. Andrés yo lo quiero mucho, pero estoy disfrutando muchísimo de lo que están haciendo todos. Soy fan de ustedes, del chat. I'm a big fan of your chat, so that's exactly what I'm feeling right now. Every single competitor is giving their absolute best. So we might see what Siski did earlier, a reverse 3-0. If things keep this same trend, things could be actually quite bright for the Spaniards rooting against the Frenchmen.
And we are on Smashville. And Oryon already given 53% to Andres, but Andres returning the favor right now and continuing and doing more and maybe even getting the stock. But as I say that, Oryon retreats to the ledge, but no, Andres is like, I'm not done with you yet. Get back here. Throwing out the back air, still living off stage, but at high percent right now.
Wow, now Andres needs to be very mindful. The aggression is working out in his favor, but he cannot overextend too much because that's what Oryon is waiting for. He's actually poking with the lasers to try to make Andres a little bit desperate, but he really doesn't need to worry too much about it. Careful though, those back airs are extremely deadly, and he goes out once again. He saved this jump and he recovers effectively. Great stuff from the Spaniard. Watch out, that's gonna hurt a lot, and it does indeed. It's Andres who loses the first stock.
Yeah, Oryon with the lead right now. This could be his winning game, the winning set. But as I say that, Andres like, nope, down tilt, sure you can, and up you go. Back on even.
Kind of even right now. Oryon, again, adding a lot of pressure. 2 hits, and it just got to 40%. That's kind of crazy. Infinite trades just to make things super even. They got 47.6 at the same time. Cuidado que se puede venir el ostión, but so far it's not happening. Once again, Andres has to wait, has to play the patient card. He just needs to be very careful of not approaching when those lasers are out, unless it's absolutely safe to do so.
And find a way to approach. He did. Gets in, throws Oryon off stage. Has the advantage when Oryon gets up attack. But and gets the back air as well. Still living, but he needs to be careful in case Oryon goes off stage.
All right, no 2-frame from Oryon.
Yeah.
He needs to be careful now. Another tilt that will send the Ken off stage. Another opportunity for, ooh, okay, great DI as well. I'm surprised he survived. He was ready for that up tilt. Apparently, great stuff. That might be death. But instead, ooh, Tatsumaki just to send Oryon off stage once again. Pressure on the shield could be death. And it's not.
Manages to live at 150%, but that one's definitely gonna do it. Andres having the lead right now. Using this rage, if he can rack up that damage and keep it up, he could take the game and bring us to game 5. But Oryon says, nope, I'm gonna grab you, throw you off stage. I'm gonna put that fear into you.
Andres is still fine. Nothing to worry about. He could still dish out a couple. Never mind, he's dead. We are even for the potential last stock. Andres has to give it his all. And he kind of does it.
He's definitely giving it his all right now, but Oryon just kind of running away with it. The focus attack saving Andres there. Oh, catching his side B. Hold on. Hold on.
All right, he's fine. Oryon in a very weird and scary situation. Oh, that's going to be a free punish. There you go. Poking down on that shield. Andres has a good opportunity here to put Oryon against the ropes. And look at him go, just putting pressure on that shield once again. Even percentages at least. Both of them are super close to death. They just need one good hit, and either of them is gone. It's just the difference that Oryon.
Oh, and it kills! And the big pop-up of Oryon. Wow.
I'm sorry that I got quiet there, but I was just so scared of that specific instance. That means that Andres is out of the tournament. And once again, Oryon and the Frenchman will defend the land. What a phenomenal job, phenomenal display of skill. And I gotta be honest with you, that felt way too close for Oryon's comfort. Andres almost brought it back.
Yeah, exactly. Andres had the fire. Like I said, it looked like I was watching Street Fighter at some points. The combos were so good. We're connecting. Everything was there, but Oryon was just a bit better in those situations and was getting those finishing hits and takes the game.